My name's Dawn Scott. Started with the US national team as fitness coach 5 days ago, so pretty new. Main role is obviously going to oversee the kind of fitness of the players to see where are they at now, but then also to develop them with, I guess, the overall aim being to win gold in the World Cup in 2011 and the Olympics in 2012. So obviously that's Pia's aims and targets, working very closely with Pia, Hege and the coaches to again implement training programs for the players. We're using it a GPS unit, a global position and satellite, by a company called Catapult, and basically it's like a sat-nav in your car, so it tracks where the players are on the pitch in terms of their movements and then also what speeds they travel at.
Will someone put my GPS in?
And then it's also three-dimensional, so it kind of has impact loading as well in terms of when a player lands from a jump. And maybe has an impact from a tackle.
I feel like a hunchback, actually.
Things? Would you mind slotting my GPS into my sports bra?
Main aim initially is to look at what are the demands on players during matches, which will then help us to individualise their training programmes to hopefully make the players fitter and stronger than they already are. But then also to look at what are the fatigue of the players in between each game, and again, individually, do some players fatigue more than others, and if that's the case, then can we make those players who fatigue more kind of fitter to cope with the demands of games? So it's kind of twofold really. Overall, what are the demands of each position, but then also what are the fatigue for individual players to then plan their programmes.
Well, I heard Abby the other day had a record because she wore hers back to the hotel by accident. So she was going 60 miles an hour, and I think she covered like 20 miles.
Boxy, probably. She makes some serious, like, 40-yard recovery sprints where, conveniently, I'm still up by our corner flag.
Are you Pinot? Actually, I think Carly covers a lot of ground. Her steps are so big.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a three-way tie between Carly, Boxy, and Heather. Yeah, for sure. Carly, but she's like queen fitness lady.
Heyo. Yeah. Heyo, she's a role for me. She's a role model. Yeah. And for me, she inspires me. And if you look at Heyo, you feel like soccer is the best thing you can do.
I think it's just my heavy breathing that makes her think so, but